The time signature that we're going to focus on today is 7/4, and we're going to look at a song by Pink Floyd called Money. Now this song was released in 1973 on Pink Floyd's album The Dark Side of the Moon. It was written by Roger Waters and the drumming is played by Nick Mason. If you haven't already heard this album, Dark Side of the Moon, definitely check it out. It's an album that many people consider to be one of the best rock albums of all time, and it's a great example of early progressive rock. So most of this song is in 7/4. So if you imagine that you're playing 4/4, every second bar you're going to chop a note off. That's how 7/4 feels. Okay, so if we're playing bass, snare, with quarter notes in the hi-hat, it would be bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, and then you repeat it again because you're knocking off that last snare drum. And that's quite similar to the groove that we're playing in this song actually. But the important thing to remember is that we're playing swing eighth notes in this tune. In this first section, the only thing that plays eighth notes is the bass drum, but you need to be aware of the fact that you are swinging those. And those swing eighth notes come on beat 3. Okay, so rather than just playing a quarter note on beat 3, you play swing eighth notes. One last thing to remember with this tune is that on beat 1 you're playing a crash cymbal, and on beat 7, so the final beat of each bar, you're also playing a crash cymbal. But apart from that, it is just bass, snare, you know, really simple sort of backbeat groove, and this is how it sounds.